everyone, it's Max, and today I am here with my November Fairyloot unboxing. I am so excited. This month's theme is enemies to lovers, which who doesn't love that? And I do know what the book is. I think it was pretty obvious if you knew the upcoming releases, but I'm so excited about it that I don't even care. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Here we go. Here's the spoiler card, which I love this month's spoiler card. This just reminds me of like 1920s and flapper girls and all this stuff, and they hate each other, but then they're gonna love each other. There are spoilers on the back, but I'm not gonna look at it. All right, so the first thing I see is a cloth item. I think it might be a scarf. Kind of looks like a scarf and feels like a scarf. Can I be honest though? I kind of hate this new stuff. It clings so much more to fabric and stuff than the like white squigglies that used to be in here, and it's just really annoying. But here's the scarf. Yeah, it's definitely a scarf, and it's this beautiful green. I have not had a green scarf in a while. Oh, okay, and it says, "Come and gather, a story is about to begin," by Roseanne A. Brown. Oh, okay, so this is the, I think, A Wrath of Wraiths and Ruin, or something like that, but it's beautiful. I've never had a green scarf, and I'm kind of like super into it. I have a lot of green jewelry that this would go with, so that's really exciting. I kind of wish I was wearing like a non-patterned shirt so that this didn't look so weird, but I'm gonna wear it because why wouldn't I? All right, so the next thing is, I want to say either like a tote bag or a pillowcase, like a throw pillow. It's got that kind of texture, and it's a tote bag, and I think this might be Carden and Jude from Cruel Prince, and I really like this. It's got a really nice durable fabric. It's an interesting size. It's not like the size of most tote bags. I feel like it's like shorter, but I like really like it. I like the fabric. I do like the art. I didn't love Cruel Prince, but I liked it. It was fine. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped about this actually. All right, so the next thing is, ooh, I want to say a scrunchie. I don't know what this is from because there's writing, but I don't know. And what this even, yep, should I put my hair up as well? Like, no, I don't want to put my hair. Actually, this is kind of cute. Like, should I? Okay, I will. So yeah, this was a scrunchie. As you can see, like it comes down in those little like bow looking like things. I don't know what I'm saying, like tails. So this is kind of cute. All right, this is, I've got an eclectic mix of a pattern shirt, a scarf with words, and a scrunchie with words. And at the end, I will look at the spoiler card and I'll let you know what it's from. All right, so the next thing I think is, oh, what is this? I don't even know. It like came undone. For a second I thought it was like a pop socket, and it's got like this dagger on it and roses. I don't know what it's from, but I do think it's really, really cute. So I will check again, like I said, at the end to see what it's from, but it does also have this kind of like back that almost might be a magnet. I don't really know. All right, so the next item are the bookmarks that they had been promoting. There are 4 of them, and it looks like there's, okay, so there's Reed and what's her name? Lou from the Serpent and Dove series. I read the first one, didn't really like it, so I don't really have any plan to read. So I went, oh no, the bookmark's like kind of damaged on the end here. It's well, you can't really see it, but it's a little damaged, which is a bit of a bummer. Actually, it's like damaged in a couple places, but that's okay because I didn't really love the book. So it's just, I think like, the plot was interesting. I just didn't really like the romance, honestly. I didn't like Lou and Reed together. All right, so the next one is someone named Megan and someone named Ash. I don't know who they are. They both have like fairy ears, so I want to say that they're fae. Hopefully the spoiler card says who each pairing is. Then there's Roma and Juliet, which is from the book, I believe, are like the book in this month. Yeah, it totally is, because it's a Romeo and Juliet retelling, so, which I don't usually love forbidden romance. Like, I feel like this might not have been the box for me because a couple, like I haven't read A Song of Wraiths and Ruin, I didn't like Serpent and Dove, But you know what? That's okay. And then the last one is Rhysand and Feyre, which is really awesome. And what I love is that they're all like modern. Like these are modernized. Like this is what Feyre and Rhys would like, or Rhys would like wear and look like today, which I'm really into. All right, so the next thing is the Angel Fall item that they talked about, and it's a sticky screen cleaner. So I don't know, do you just like tap it on your screen and it cleans? Should I try it? Let's try it. Why not, right? And that's from Angel Fall, which I have always wanted to read. And one time I was such a bummer, like years ago, I was at Kmart with my mom and it was right before Christmas and I saw Angel Fall and I really wanted to read it. And she was like, no, don't. You don't know if like, you know, someone's gonna get it for you for Christmas. And they didn't. And I'm pretty sure it went like out of, like they stopped, like I think it went out of print or something. And so it like, I never saw it again. And I was so bummed because I just heard great things. And I don't know what, or is it supposed to be like this? Maybe, but why is it sticky? Or was I supposed to keep it on the Angel Fall thing? I don't know. I don't know how this is supposed to work. But now it might have just lost like all its stickiness. So maybe just like keep it on this and then just like wipe it down. Sorry, I've got like 4 texts, but like maybe just like wipe it down like this. I don't know. I don't understand why it's sticky. Unless I'm supposed to use the sticky side to clean it. I don't know. I have no idea. Honestly, that's confusing to me. Okay, and so, oh, the next thing are the tarot cards, which I got 4 of. I don't know why I got 4 of them. I got the 8 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, which I believe are Ash and Trick from Nevernight. I might be wrong about that, but I remember seeing these like when people were opening other boxes. So that's cool. I don't know why I got them, but I'm kind of into it. And then I believe this month's are yeah, they're definitely this month's because they're Crescent City characters, but they're the Knight of Swords, which is Rune, I believe his name was. I can't totally remember. And then the Page of Swords, which is Leheba. We love Leheba. And so I'm like super into these. I love Leheba. So really pumped about that. And then yeah, these two. I don't know. All right, so the last thing is, of course, the pouch with the book in it, as well as some other items. So I'm going to try and grab the other items first. All right, so the first thing is, of course, the Fairy Scoop, where next month's theme is Thick as Thieves. I will not be getting December's because I had a little bit of a money scare earlier, and so I canceled, and then I really regret that because I am fine now and I'm going to be fine. So I'm back on the wait list, which is just like I'm like kind of bummed at myself for doing that. And I'm hoping to get January's box, which is Greek mythology, and it's definitely, the book is definitely gonna be Lore by Alexandra Bracken, which I do have an arc of on NetGalley, so I will be reading it no matter what in January. I still just like, I want to get a physical copy, and I love Greek mythology. So all right, and then the next thing is our main character, which I love this art. I think she looks so badass in this. And then a letter from the author. The next thing is, I'm not going to show it because I don't want to like ruin the surprise, but it is a annotated chapter from the book. So last month they gave us a deleted scene, which is so awesome, and now this month they gave us an annotated chapter. So this is really cool that they're kind of giving us those little tidbits. That's new, or at least new since I've started again, which, you know. And then, all right, so I feel like, okay. Oh, here it is. I was like, where's the bookmark? And then the bookmark is, of course, the theme, and it's her. I kind of think it should have been like, because we got the art, that's her. I think this should have been the guy, but whatever. I like girls more, so it doesn't matter. And then the book is These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. Oh, and my cover's a little damaged, but that's, you know, I guess my box got a little banged up because of the damaged bookmarks and the damaged cover. But and then the back says the year is 1926 and Shanghai hums to the tune of debauchery. It's got these beautiful pink sprayed edges. I'm so into this, and I'm so excited because when I read it, I will 100% be using the bookmark. definitely her side, because she looks so cool. She's got like a katana or a sword, and I'm so into that. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. All I know is that it's kind of like a Romeo and Juliet retelling told in 1920s Shanghai, and I believe they're rival gangs, and that's just like so awesome, and I'm just really into this. So let me just read you what it's about, because why not? The year's read that. A blood feud between two gangs runs the street red, leaving the city in chaos. At the heart of it is 18-year-old Juliet Chai, a former flapper who has returned to assume her rule as a proud heir of the Scarlet Gang, a network of criminals for above the law. Their only rivals in power are the White Flowers, who have fought the Scarlets for generations. And behind every move is their heir, Roma Montagov, Juliet's first love and first betrayal. But when gangsters on both sides show signs of instability culminating in clawing their own throats out, the people start to whisper of a contagion, a madness, of a monster in the shadows. As the deaths stack up, Juliet and Roma must set their guns and grudges aside and work together, for if they can't stop this mayhem, then there will be no city left for either to rule. Okay, oh my god, I didn't realize there was like more magic to this than I thought. I thought this was just like kind of like a historical gang war fiction, and the fact that there's like a pandemic or a contagion, like 2020, is that you? That got me actually really excited. It says, perfect for fans of the City of Brass and Descendant of the Crane, this heart-stopping debut is an imaginative Romeo and Juliet retelling set in 1920s Shanghai, with rival gangs and a monster in the depths of the Huangpu River. I'm actually really friggin' pumped about this now. Like, it sounds like maybe there's gonna be some like Chinese mythology in there, which is really cool. Maybe not. I might be totally wrong, but I feel like why not? Why not do like mythology? But I don't know. We'll see. I love this. I'm so into this cover. Let's see if there's anything under the dust jacket. There is! Oh my god. I don't know why. I keep forgetting that they're doing like a lot of extra stuff. But here's this. It's obviously Roma and Juliet, and it's beautiful. Oh my gosh. All right. Let me read the spoiler card and see what everything is. Okay, we are so excited to present to you this stunning Jude and Carden tote bag. We've partnered with the talented at Rosie Thorns 88, who has done an incredible job designing this portrayal of one of our absolutely favorite enemies turned lovers, Carden and Jude from the Folk of the Air series by Holly Black. Next item is this literary scrunchie featuring a beautiful quote from Shatter Me by Tahara Mafi, brought to you by Fairyloot. There's nothing better than a bookish spin on a useful item. So true. I'm actually really into this. I did read Shatter Me again. Didn't love it. I know who she ends up with. I know all that stuff. I don't know. Like, I think there might be part of me that someday might read it, but I just don't really have any interest in it right now, but I can appreciate the scrunchie. We love including, oh no, not a fan of having your bag, in parentheses, the most definitely contains your precious books, you're right, being on the floor, we got you. In this box you will find a bag hanger with a beautiful design by Taraja. I can never pronounce it. Is it Taraja? Inspired by The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Adia. I definitely should have got that. The Rose and the Dagger. It literally looks like the cover. I really enjoyed The Wrath and the Dawn, actually. I think that's kind of like an unpopular opinion a little bit, but I really liked it, so I'm really pumped about this. You can carry this nifty device with you and hook it to most flat surfaces, and voila! You have a safe spot to hang your bag from. So I think this might just be a sticky bag, which is so awesome. I'm gonna do that. So I think what you might do is like, but how does this, oh. I don't quite know how this stays up. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you just pop it onto something and just hang your books from it. I'm assuming. I might have to fiddle around with that a little bit, but that's actually a really awesome item. I'm so into that. All right, we are so happy to include a set of foiled bookmarks. We worked with the amazing rukasu.art at rukasu.art to bring some of your favorite couples, and we took them out of their typical fantasy setting and into a modern world. We love the results, and we hope you do too. I do. The fandoms featured are Serpent and Dove by Shelby Mahurin, A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, the Iron Face series by Julie Kagawa, got in our book of the month? Okay, right. Okay, so this is Megan and Ash. I read the first book in the Iron Fae series years ago. Like, I think I was in like middle school or early high school. And I enjoyed the first one. I just, back then, I never finished series. I like read the first one and just like went on to the next. So I always have had a little bit of interest in continuing. But then I feel like she's just started to like come out with more books in the series. And I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like it's definitely like a classic YA fantasy, but I think it might have a lot of those tropes that I no longer enjoy. But we'll see. I'm like, and I really loved Shadow of the Fox by Julie Kagawa, so I want to read more by her. So I might go back and try this again someday. But okay, that makes a lot more sense. I'm into that, the fact that I've read this. I've read 3 out of the 4, and the 4th one is the book of the month, so of course I haven't read it yet. So that's really exciting. I actually really enjoyed this box. Oh wait, sorry. Last item is a reusable phone screen cleaner. It features a bookish design, also by Tara J, and inspired by Angel Fall by Susan E. Great, this is awesome. This month's featured tarot cards are the Page and Knight of Swords. They are designed by the talented Rs28 and are inspired by the House of Earth and Blood. The one thing that I wish that they did on these is tell you who the characters are. Like, I know who the characters are. Like, Leheba is so obvious, and this is Rune. But, you know, sometimes I've, like, gotten them, and I'm like, who is this? And I like, you know, it tells you the book, but it doesn't tell you the character, and I don't think that that's great. I think they should definitely be like, and here's the characters, because why wouldn't they, right? But yeah, and then I also got Ash and Trick, I believe, from Nevernight. So I don't know why, but I'm into it. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon with another video. Bye!